Hey guys, what's going on? Brian with the Radical Rational. And Trump's cabinet picks have become a big point of conversation since his victory over Kamala Harris in the 2024 election. You have your big hitters with your RFK Juniors, your Tulsi Gabbards, your Pam Bondis, Matt Gaetz. I mean, ultimately, most of these people are likely to get confirmed. Matt Gaetz has already pulled his name out because he's under investigation for several sex crimes. Tulsi Gabbard will likely face some severe scrutiny due to the fact that she was investigated for national security reasons. RFK is probably going to face a bit of a contentious hearing over his vaccine positions and the fact he has brain worms and drops dead bears in parks. But at the end of the day, most of them will likely get confirmed. The issue I'm having right now is some of his smaller picks, the people that are really going to mess up this country hard. Because, yeah, Donald Trump has some severe authoritarian, fascisty language, mentalities, actions, behaviors. A lot of his big names around him are very on board for that. They can only do so much without the lower level affiliates doing the hard work, because Donald Trump is not going to do the hard work. Come on, I know this, you know this. What I found curious was his announcement of his FCC chairperson, Brendan Carr. Now, who is Brendan Carr? Brendan Carr has been with the FCC for a long time. He's been an advocate for 5G rollout, and he's also one of the authors of Project 2025. Brendan Carr wrote the FCC chapter in Project 2025, and now he's Trump's pick for the agency. Huh. Isn't that strange? Isn't that just wacky? During the whole campaign, we're going to back away from Project 2025, treat it like a smelly dead fish in the back of an old Chevy. Now that it's come time to actually do the work, oh yeah, bring in that 2025. Your mandate includes the stuff you said you weren't going to do and you weren't part of. Jackass. President-elect Donald Trump's pick for chairman of the Federal Communications Commission, Brendan Carr, wasted no time in stating his priorities on Sunday night. Just 1 hour after thanking the president for the appointment, Carr wrote on X, "We must dismantle the censorship cartel and restore free speech rights for everyday Americans." Carr and Trump's powerful ally Elon Musk immediately replied with one-word affirmation, based. Yeah, the whole decensorship thing, what that has to do with is repealing Section 230, which Brendan Carr is a huge advocate for. Now, what is Section 230, you might ask? 230 essentially treats these websites, message boards, things like that, as a platform as opposed to a publisher. Without Section 230, they could be held to the same liabilities as a publisher, having a chilling effect on free speech instead of opening it up to whatever their weird interpretation of decensorship is. Brendan Carr is also a former attorney for telecommunications giants like Verizon and AT&T, and came to the FCC with deep connections to the industry he now is regulating. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This guy is going to be able to come in, deregulate. He was a big advocate for net neutrality being overturned back in 2019 or 2017. Yeah, 2017. And he's going to try to remove Section 230 so that social media platforms are going to be much more restrictive on what content they censor, what content is allowed. And it's going to give the government way more power because they're going to have a lot more leeway in controlling social media and what is allowed and what is not. And in case you haven't been able to tell, the modern right has a culture war issue against anything that isn't this normcore, extreme right, puritanical mindset. I mean, for God's sakes, there was an interview with Luke Beasley that he did with a couple MAGA influencers where one of the husband said that it is gay to have sex with your wife. This is not normal. This is not like at all what people want. If there ever was a mandate, which it's absolutely arguable whether there is or not, it really doesn't matter. This is not it. So that's all I got for you right now. It's going to be interesting to see who else he picks that's just going to destroy the way our system is run and cause problems down the road. That's what I mean when I say he's Reagan 2.0. It's not Reagan in any of the good ways that Republicans see. It's Reagan in all the ways he fucked up our society. I'm working on a video right now where I go through and I break down all of that. So all of that uploaded as soon as that's ready. But until next time, peace.